Hello everyone, welcome back to another stream. How are you all? I hope you all are doing well. Hey dear Casey, how are you? Welcome. Hi Leela. Hi William. Welcome guys. How are you all? How's your day going? Leela. Hi dear Leela. Welcome. It is your beautiful name. Hello dear William. I am doing good. How about you? Thank you so much for asking, dear. Same here. It's William. Hi, dear William. How are you? It is a beautiful name. Welcome, everybody. Have a good day to all of you. Hello. Hi. Kimberly. Welcome back, Kimberly. How are you? Here is your beautiful name. Thank you so much for joining. Welcome. How's your day going? Comment your beautiful names. Hi, Ken. Hello, Rania. How are you? It's Rania. Hello, dear Rania. Here is your beautiful name. Hi, dear Ken. Here is yours. Welcome back. How are you doing today? Here is a good name. It's Esmeralda. Hello, dear Esmeralda. Here is yours. Welcome. Thank you for joining. It's Jackie. Hi, dear Jackie. How are you? It is a good name. Welcome. Kyo is here. Hello, dear Kyo. It is a beautiful name. Hi, Chara. Here is yours. Welcome. Hello, dear Asen. Here is your beautiful name. How are you? Gracias. Sasha. Hi, Sasha. Welcome, dear. Here is yours. Alexia. Hey, Alexia. Hello, dear Zayden. Here is your beautiful name. It's Carla. Hi, dear Carla. Here is yours. Hey, Arlo. Here is a good name. Canyon. Hi, Canyon. How are you? It's Kirti. Hello, dear Kirti. Here is a good name. Zoe Smite. Hi, Zoe Smite. How are you? Here is your beautiful name. It's Koro. Hi, Koro. Welcome. Ariana is here. Hello, Ariana. Welcome, dear. How are you? It's Vanya. Hello, dear Vanya. Here is your good name. Rylan is here. Hello, dear Rylan. Here is your good name. Joes. Hi, dear Joes. Welcome. It's Ali. Hello, dear Ali. Here is your beautiful name. Welcome. It's Ella. Hi, dear Ella. How are you? It's Bobby. Hello, dear Bobby. Here is a good name. Luan. Hi, Luan. Welcome. ¿Cómo, cómo estás? It's Catalia. Hi, dear Catalia. Here is a good name. Malek. Thank you so much for joining, dear Malek. Lots of love. I really appreciate that. Hi, dear Princey. Here is your beautiful name. Welcome. Hi, dear Lana. Here is yours. Oh no, it's okay. Hey Ankit, here is your beautiful name. Welcome Ankit. How are you doing? It's Loic. Hey Loic, welcome. It's Aravansh. Ara. Oh, what is a good name? Aryavansh. Hi Aryavansh, welcome. Here is yours. How are you? Hi dear Purnima. Here is your good name. Welcome dear Purnima. How are you? You're most welcome dear. Thank you. It's Sammy. Hi Sammy. Welcome. Aileen. Hello dear Aileen. Here is your good name. It's Elijah. Hi Elijah. How are you? Here is your beautiful name. Hey dear Charlotte. Here is yours. I only know in Spanish language just como estas and gracias. I am still learning. Hi dear Aranza. Here is your good name. Oh, it's TZA. Here is yours. Welcome. Sophia is here. Hello dear Sophia. Here is your beautiful name. Hello Jane. How are you? Here is yours. It's Lala. Hello, dear Lala. Here is your beautiful name. Yeah, it's Fateh. Hi, dear Fateh. Here is yours. Hello, dear Ritika. Ritika is here. Hi, Sarika. Welcome, dear Sarika. Here is your good name. Hey, dear, what do you want to say in Spanish? Thank you for joining this. It's Varu. How to say thank you so much for joining in Spanish. Here is yours. Hi, how are you? It's Maddie. Here is your good name. Welcome. It's Purnava. Hi, dear Purnava. Here is yours. It's Lilia. Hey, Lilia, how are you? Hi, Adrian. How are you? Welcome. It's Sarah. Hi, dear Sarah. How are you? Hello, dear Unil. Here is a good name. It's Dog. Hi. Here is yours. Gracias por unirte. It's Rishu. Hi, dear Rishu. Welcome. It's Abad. Thank you so much for telling me. Here is your good name. Hi, dear. Thank you so much for subscribing. Roshni. Thank you so much, dear Roshni, for the compliment. Here is your beautiful name. Hi dear Emeka. Hey Dolphin, welcome back. How are you doing today? Here is a good name. It's Gustavo. Here is yours. Welcome. Emeka. Hello dear Emeka. Here is yours. It's Kashvi. Hi Kashvi. Yeah, it is fine. Love to help anything else. Here is your good name. It's you're most welcome. Thank you so much. It's Julia. Hi dear Julia. Here is your beautiful name. How are you? Welcome. Guys, one thing you can do for me is just double tap on your screens like this with your beautiful hands, and there is a subscribe button waiting for your beautiful finger press. It's Gabriel. Hello dear Gabriel. How are you? It is your beautiful name. It's Kuwan. Hi Kuwan. Welcome. Here is yours. Sarah is here. Hello dear Sarah. How are you? Hello dear Molina. Here is your beautiful name. Welcome. It's Ken. Hello dear Ken. How are you? Dice is here. Hi dear Dice. Here is yours. Hey dear Lisbeth. Lisbeth is here. Hi Lisbeth, how are you? It's Tony. Hello dear Tony. Here is yours. Gracias. Hi. Thank you for joining. Thank you. You're most welcome, dear. Okay. Doug, here is yours. Welcome. Thank you so much. Let me add a question. Your favorite breakfast? Let me add the question, guys. Okay, it's on now. Let's see what is the meaning of gracias. Gracias means thank you. Hi, dear angel. Here is your beautiful name. It's Louisa. Hello, dear Louisa. How are you? It's Stay. Hey, dear Stay. Welcome back. How are you doing today? It's Isabelle. Hello, dear Isabelle. Here is your good name. This means you're my favorite streamer. Eres mi streamer favorito. Oh, gracias. Hello, dear Leah. Here is yours. Hi, John. Here is your good name. It's Ananya. Here is your beautiful name. How are you? It's Ahna. Hello, dear Ahna. Here is your beautiful name. It's Sanchi. Hi, dear Sanchi. Here is yours. It's Rafi. Hello, dear Rafi. Here is your good name. Imani is here. Hi, Imani. How are you? Danada means thank you. Ah, in which language? It means hi, dear Miss. Here is your good name. I see. Hey, Eva. Here is yours. Hello, dear Yasmin. Here is your beautiful name. How are you? Talia is here. Hello, dear Talia. Here is your beautiful name. Hello, dear Ferline. Ferline is here. Hi, Ferline. How are you? It's Kyla. Hello, dear Kyla. Here is yours. Khushbu is here. I mean, you're welcome, sorry. Oh, it's okay. Here is yours. Welcome. In Spanish. Okay. Hi, dear Seher. Here is your good name. It's Caroline. Hey, Caroline. Caroline. Here is your beautiful name. How are you? Hey, dear Mia. Here is yours. Hello, dear. I usually have some black tea and biscuits for breakfast. Oh, nice. Jamira is here. Hello, dear Jamira. How are you? Hi, dear Michaelin. Michaelin is here. How are you? Hello, dear Louisa. Here is your beautiful name. Welcome. Amir. Hi, Amir. Here is yours. Welcome. Isla. Hello, dear Isla. Here is your beautiful name. Hi, dear Yara. Here is yours. Okay. Yo, hi. Hello, dear Lisa. Here is your beautiful name. It's Satish. Hi, dear Satish. Here is yours. Welcome. Hi, dear Luca. Here is your good name. It's Asen. Hi, dear Asen. Here is yours. Maria is here. Hello, dear Maria. How are you? It's Raz. Hello, dear Raz. How are you? Abhay. Hi, Abhay. Have a good day. It's Remas. Hi, dear Remas. How are you? Nitya is here. Hi, dear Nitya. Here is your good name. Welcome. Sam. Happy birthday, dear Sam. Here is your good name. Hi, dear Sanai. Here is yours. Welcome, dear. Hi, dear Lena. It is a good name. I am good, dear. How about you? Hey, dear Jasmine. Here is your beautiful name. Welcome. Cherry. Hey, dear Cherry. Here is your beautiful name. It's Max. Hey, dear Max. How are you? Baron is here. Hello, dear Baron. Here is a good name. It's Nessa. Hi, dear Nessa. Here is yours. Hello, dear Lupita. Lupita is here. Hi. Hello, dear Nandini. Hello, Nandini. You are the cutest, dear. Here is a good name. It's Elena. Hi, dear Elena. Here is your beautiful name. How are you? Hi, dear Jasmine. Here is yours. Hello, dear Kuromi. Kuromi is here. Welcome. Shehin. Hello, Shehin. You have such a unique and beautiful name. Welcome. It's Buzzy. Hey, dear Buzzy. Here is your cool name. How are you? It's Terry. Hi, dear Terry. Here is yours. Hi, dear Sina. Here is your beautiful name. It's Meher. Hi, Meher. How are you? Hello, dear Cora. Here is your beautiful name. Hi, welcome back, dear Dolphin. By the way, I love your handwriting. Oh, thank you so much, dear. Glad you liked it. I appreciate that. Hi, Noel. Welcome. It's Sina. Hello, dear Sina. Here is a good name. Hello, dear Oiten. Here is your beautiful name. Welcome, dear Oiten. It's Sadie. Hey, dear Sadie. How are you? Nother is here. Hello, dear Nother. Here is your beautiful name. Angelica. Hello, Angelica. How are you doing? Here is your beautiful name. Welcome. It's Yahya. Hi, dear Yahya. Here is yours. Peyton is here. Hello, dear Peyton. Here is your good name. Hello. Hi. How are you, dear? 8 ball pool. Welcome. Gracias. Thank you so much. It's Tara. Hi, dear Tara. Welcome. Do you have strawberries in this season? No, we don't. Hey, Emily. Here is your good name. It's Lisbeth. Hi, dear Lisbeth. Here is your beautiful name. It's Venus. Hello. Here is yours. It's Hayden. Hello, dear Hayden. How are you? Guys, one thing you can do for me is just double tap on your screens like this with your beautiful hands. And don't forget to press the subscribe button. It's easy. Hi, dear Easy. How are you? Nafisa is here. Hello, dear Nafisa. Here is your beautiful name. It's Gulnoza. Hi, dear Gulnoza. Here is your good name. It's Charles. Hello, dear Charles. How are you? It's Fateh. Hi, dear Fateh. Here is a good name. It's Yakila. What a unique name you have. Here is your good name. Welcome. Hey, dear Sammy. Here is yours. It's Carol. Let's write your name. Carol is here. Hi, dear Carol. How are you? Jaco. Hello, dear Jaco. Here is yours. It's Mujib. Hello, dear Mujib. Here is your beautiful name. Hey, dear Eliza. Here is yours. Isabella. Hello, dear Isabella. Here is your beautiful name. Welcome. It's Naila. Hi, Naila. How are you? Emma is here. Hello, dear Emma. Here is your good name. Zainab. Hi, dear Zainab. Here is your good name. How are you? It's Miriam. Hi, dear Miriam. How are you? It's Miranda. Hello, dear Miranda. Here is your good name. How are you? It's Jennifer. Hello, dear Jennifer. Welcome. Thank you. You're most welcome, dear. It's Adele. Hey, dear Adele. Here is your good name. It's Charlie. Hello, dear Charlie. How are you? Thank you for subscribing. It's Ariana. Hi, Ariana. Have a good day. It's Radnan. Hello. Here is yours. Welcome. Hi, Dawn. Here is your beautiful name. It's Lily. Hello, dear Lily. Here is yours. Hi, dear Hazel. Here is your beautiful name. Naila. Naila wants a screenshot. Okay, dear Naila. Here is yours. You can take it now, dear. You can watch my live later too. Guys, one thing you can do for me is just double tap on your screens like this. And don't forget to press the subscribe button. Dear Naila, if you want a screenshot of your name, you can take it now, dear. Or you can watch my live later too. Let's see who is next. Who is next? Who is next? It's Erika. Hi, dear Erika. Here is your beautiful name. Welcome. It's Rinky. Hello, dear Rinky. Here is yours. It's Diego. Hi, dear Diego. Here is your good name. Hi, dear Caroline. You want a screenshot, dear? Here is yours. It's Caroline. It's an E. Let me check the spelling again. Yeah, it's an E. Come on, take it if you want a screenshot. Hi, Reha. Welcome. Do you like dolphins? I love them. That's why I am in love with you, dear dolphin. Hi, Reha. Welcome. How are you? It's Reha. Hi, dear Reha. Here is your good name. It's Sati. Hi, dear Sati. Here is yours. Hi, dear Jasnoor. Here is your beautiful name. Welcome. Okay, dear Zainab. Here is yours. Welcome. Here is your beautiful name. Come on, take it the screenshot. Hurry up. Hit Easter. Hi, Easter. How are you? Welcome, dear. Easter. Hello, dear Easter. Here is your good name. It's Mattis. Hello, dear Mattis. Here is yours. Hello, dear Louisa. Hey, Louisa. Good night. Sweet dreams. Here is yours. You're most welcome, dear. It's Roshni. Hi, dear Roshni. Here is your good name. Hi, Shanu. How are you? Shanu is here. Hi, dear Shanu. Here is your beautiful name. It's Coulter. Hi, dear Coulter. Here is yours. Lino. Hello. Here is yours. Welcome. Let's see who is here. It's hello, hi, Kedar. Hi, dear Kedar. Here is a good name. It's Violet. Violet is here. Hi, dear Violet. How are you? I love your live stream. Thank you so much. Lots of love. It's Harley. Hi, dear Harley. Here is yours. Emily. Hello, dear Emily. Here is your beautiful name. It's Dana. Hello, dear Dana. How are you? Here is yours. Stila. Hi, dear Tila. Here is a good name. Welcome. Let's see who is here. Hi, dear Rakshita. Rakshita is here. Welcome, dear Rakshita. Here is yours. Hi, dear. It's Sumaya. Welcome, Sumaya. How are you? I am fine. Oh, have a good day, dear. So good to have you here. Thank you so much for joining. Here is yours. Bye. Bye bye. Take care. Hi, dear Amir. It's Ali. Hi, Amir Ali. Welcome. Oh, bye bye. Do you want to pet a dolphin? Mm. Hi, Valeria. Welcome. Hi, dear Zainab. I have a pet named Bella, and I have a pair of parrots too. It's Skylar. Hi there, Skylar. Welcome. How are you? Love you. Thank you. Guys, one thing you can do for me is just double tap on your screens like this, and don't forget to press the subscribe button with your beautiful fingers. It's Kaden. Hi, Kaden. Welcome. It's Catalina. Hello, dear Catalina. Here is your good name. Amaya. Hi, dear Amaya. Here is your beautiful name. Lara or Henrik? Lara Henrik. Let's try it for you. Here is yours. Hi, Natalie. Welcome. How are you? Hey, Rex. Natalie. Here is yours. It's Isa. It's Rama. Hello, Rama. How are you? Hi there, Nure. Here is your beautiful name. Bella. Here is yours. Sam. Hey, Sam. Welcome. It's Tyra. Hello, dear Tyra. Oh, my cat name is Bella too. Here is your good name. Oh, thank you so much, dear Lara. It's Mustaqim. Hi, dear Mustaqim. Here is your good name. Welcome. It's my name. What is your good name, dear? It's Adiba. Hi, Adiba. Welcome. Hazel. Hi, Hazel. Welcome. Ashley is here. Welcome, dear Ashley. Here is your good name. Hi. How are you, Rex? Oh, hey, dear Rex. Welcome. Here is yours. Let's see who is next. It's Shamilat. Hi, Shamilat. Here is your good name. Welcome. It's Wesley. Wesley is here. Hello, dear Wesley. Here is your beautiful name, Sanaya. Hi, Sanaya. Welcome. Here is yours. Every and my birthday is tomorrow. Happy birthday, dear, in advance. Here is your good name. Hello, dear Sid. Here is yours. Welcome. It's Jade. Hey, dear Jade. How are you? Is your name Rex? Rex is your name, and hi, Steve. Morning. Or should I say night? Good night. Hi, dear Steve. It is a good name. Welcome back. How are you doing? It's Daniela. Here is your beautiful name. Hey, dear Gavin. Here is yours. Welcome, dear. Hi, hello. It's Coco Beers. Oh, such a cute name. Coco. Hi, it's Be Right. Hi, Be Right. Welcome. How are you? Hey, dear Kyla. Here is yours. I guess I will not sleep. I have to go get up in 2 hours. Again, I have appointment. Are you okay? It's Elvia. Hi, Elvia. Welcome. Here is yours. It's Chubby. Hi, dear Chubby. Here is a good name. Hello, dear. Okay, let's try Brazil for you. Here is yours. Yes, I'm okay. Oh, sounds good. It's Umar. Hi, Umar. Welcome. It's Hector. Hi, dear Hector. Here is a good name. Hello, dear Shruti. Thank you so much, dear Shruti. Lots of love, dear. Here is a beautiful name. Hello, dear. Just Job Center. Okay. Hello, dear Eduarda. Here is your good name. I missed my subscriber name Edward, and his ID name is King. Don't know where is he. Hi, Harita. Welcome. Here is your good name. It's Lux. Hello, dear Lux. Here is your good name. How are you? Hi, dear Madouble. Madouble. Oh, here is yours. Welcome. It's Chloe. Hi, dear Chloe. Here is your beautiful name. Azu. Hi, dear Azu. Here is yours. It's Corey Baba. I'm good. So good to have you here, dear. Have a good day. Corey Baba. Here is yours. Welcome. It's Olivia. Hi, dear Olivia. Here is your beautiful name. It's Kingston. Oh, King K. Why I write S? It's Kingston. Here is your Kingston. Oops. Forgot to put the S. Here is yours. Welcome. Chloe is an amazing character in Small Village Cities. I love that name. Mm-mm. Nice. It's Madrid. Hi. Here is yours. Welcome. Hello, dear Karina. Here is your beautiful name. Lavanya. Hi, Lavanya. How are you? Here is yours. It's Almira. Hello, dear Almira. Here is your good name. Welcome. Summer. Hi, Summer. How are you? It's Ariana. Hi, Ariana. Welcome, dear. Here is your good name. It's Savgi. Hello, dear Savgi. Here is yours. How are you? Hi, dear. Let me write your name. It's Kaghistra. Okay, let me check the spelling. Shxtra. Here is yours. Welcome. Guys, one thing you can do for me is just double tap on your screens like this, and don't forget to press the subscribe button. Thank you so much. It's Hasinat. Hi Hasinat, welcome. Here is your good name. It's Jinga. Hello dear Jinga, how are you? Here is yours. Hi dear. Hi, welcome back. It's Rohan. Hi Rohan, welcome. Here is your beautiful name. It's Poolan. Hi dear Poolan. Here is yours. Hi dear Naila Wakas. Naila and Wakas. Double tap. Hey Steve. It's Jia. Hi Jia, welcome. Here is yours. Hi dear. It's Shruti and okay. Here is yours. Welcome. It's Loha. Hi dear Loha. Here is your good. You said it. Hmm. Yeah, I know. It's Sanjana. Hi Sanjana. Welcome. How are you? It's Isa. Hello. Welcome. Hello, dear Elsie. Here is your beautiful name. Welcome. Let's see who is next. It's Sari. Hi, dear Sari. How are you? Hello, dear Loha. Here is yours. Welcome. It's Suki. Hello, dear Suki. Here is a good name. Hi, dear Mikaela. Mikaela. Here is yours. I forgot to double tap every time. And that's why I keep setting double tap on your screens. Hey Hadi, welcome. Here is yours. Hi dear Anmol. Here is your beautiful name. It's Aubrey. Hi dear Aubrey. Here is your beautiful name. It's Anmol. Hello. How are you? Here is yours. It's Muhammad Ali. Here is your beautiful name. Welcome. Steve, today I'm gonna post a motivational video. So would you watch that video? Can you suggest me a name for dolphin? Uh, Coco. Hi dear Venus, welcome. I think Coco is a better option, maybe? Or hi Harmony, welcome. Here is yours. Welcome. How are you? Let's see who is next. Thank you. You're most welcome, dear. Have a good day. It's Alma. Hi Alma. Welcome. What is your favorite animal? Cat. I love cats. It's Naomi. Hi Naomi. Welcome. Here is yours. It's Susie Lan. Hi dear Susie Lan. Here is your. What's your favorite, dear? Hey dear Ishpriya. Ishpriya is here. Hi Ishpriya, welcome back. How are you? Chandan. Hey dear Chandan. Here is yours. Yes. Hey, how are you? It's Shive. Hi dear Shive, welcome. Eddie is here. Hello dear Eddie. Here is your beautiful name. Savannah. Hi Savannah. How are you? Here is your beautiful name. It's Ika. Hey Ika, welcome. Bianca. Welcome, dear Bianca. Here is a good name. Which food do you feed your cats? Homemade food like boiled chicken, potatoes, carrots. Hey, I'm Rose. Welcome. How are you? Is she for the dolphins? No, it's a wasp bill. Hi, do you have a dolphin? Here is a good name. Welcome. Hi, dear Idaya. Here is your good name. Welcome. It's Annie. Hey, dear Annie. Welcome. How are you? It's Margarita. Margarita. Hey, you. No. Mouse never. Here is yours. It's Cassia. Here is yours. How are you? It's Hidaya. Hey, Hidaya. Here is your good name. It's Ajay and Neha. Here is yours. Guys, one thing you can do for me is just double tap on your screens like this with your beautiful little hands. And don't forget to press the subscribe button. Komal. Hi, dear Komal. How are you? Here is yours. Thank you. You're most welcome, dear. It's Lisa. Hi. Hi, dear Faiz. Here is your beautiful name. Sanjay. What's your name? Is your name Sanjay? Hi, dear Jonya. Here is your good name. It's Supriya. Hi, Supriya. How are you? Here it is yours. It's it's Kabe. Here is yours. Welcome. Hi, dear Jonas. Here is your good name. Joyan. Here is yours. Welcome. How are you? It's Mozama. You're most welcome, dear. Here is your beautiful name. Have a good day. Let's see who is next. Alvin. Hi, dear Alvin. Here is yours. Ayushi is here. Hey, Ayushi. Here is yours. Welcome. It's Sampada. Hi. You have such a unique name. Welcome. Here is yours. Have you seen any dolphin in real life? No. Hey, Laz. Welcome. Hi, Furkan. Let me rewrite your name, Furkan. Here is your beautiful name. Morning, dear. Laz. How's your day going? Here is your good name. Hey, dear. Adele wants a screenshot. Okay, dear Adele. Here is yours. I am good. How about you? I did a boat tour in Egypt and the jump next to our boat. Oh, wow, nice. Your handwriting is beautiful. Thank you so much, dear. Lots of love. Good. Have a good day, dear. It's Zelina. Hi, Zelina. Welcome. Good to hear. It's Nitya. Hi, Nitya. Here is yours. It's Janelle. Hello, dear Janelle. Sound interesting, Steve. Here is your good name. It's Sydney. Not your dear lass. Here is yours. Welcome. Asila is here. Hi, dear Asila. Here is your beautiful name. Hi, dear Isha. Oh, lots of love, dear Isha. Thank you so much. Hi, dear. Oh, thank you, dear. Thank you. Let's see who is next. It's Dana. Hi, dear Dana. Here is your beautiful name. Thank you for all the love and support. It's Lexi. Hello, dear Lexi. Here is yours. Thank you. You're most welcome. I don't know, dear. It was a nice moment, but I got seasick because I was not used to it on a boat. Mmm, different experience. Hi, Sophia. Welcome. Here is a good name. Hey, hi, welcome. It's Mel. Hi, dear Mel. How are you? Welcome. She's all good. Totally different experience. Yeah. Okay, Sydney wants a screenshot. You can take it now, dear. Hi. Let's see who is next. It's Ayanda. Hi, welcome. She's taking screenshots, so that's why we are waiting, guys. Just give her 1 minute. Hi, Livia. How are you? Hey, guys. Thank you so much. You're most welcome, dear. Thank you so much for your precious time. It's Livia. Hi, Livia. Welcome. Adi. Hi, Adi. Welcome. Not too much, dear lads. I think the temperature is around maybe 33, 34. Hi, dear Amna. Amna and Khadija. Okay, let's write. Amna and Khadija. Devik and Shruti. Okay, dear. Let's see who is next. Here is yours. Welcome. Hi, Kushi. How are you? How are you doing? I'm doing good. How about you? Thank you for asking. Rezia is here. Anna Livia. Hi. Here is yours. Hello, dear Hendrik. Here is your good name. Good. So good to know. Hi, dear. It's Mozzama. Here is yours. Good. Good morning. Hi, Mary. Good morning, dear. How are you? Let's move to the next name, which is Aileen. Hi, dear Aileen. Here is your good name. It's Yazin. Hi, dear Yazin. Welcome. Agenda. Hi. Oops. It's you. N. D. A. Here is yours. Welcome. Hi, dear. Thank you so much, dear. Lots of love. It's Alki. Here is yours. Elma is here. Hi, dear Elma. Here is your good name. Almira. Hi, Almira. Welcome. Here is yours. Aitan. Hi, dear Aitan. Here is your good name. Hi, dear Kitana. Here is yours. Welcome. If you want to know about me, you can watch the Q&A video which is uploaded on my channel. I uploaded that video. Hi, dear Kano. Here is yours. Welcome. How are you? Hi, dear Hanza. Here is your good name. It's Matteo. Hey, Matteo. Welcome. How are you? Hello, dear. It's Venison. Venison is here. Here is your beautiful name. Guys, one thing you can do for me is just double tap on your screens like this, and don't forget to press the subscribe button there. I have a cat named Rosal and Cactus. Ah, nice. Your cat has have unique names. Oops, I forgot. Its cat is not. Let me rewrite. Got to put the C. Rosal and Cactus. Hi. Thank you so much. Thank you. Hello, dear Mehak. Here is your beautiful name. Welcome. Vero. Hey, Vero. How are you? Hi, dear. What is your name? Ruhi and Sushila. Welcome back, dear Ruhi. Sushila, here is yours. Welcome. How are you doing today? I'm in the kitchen right now. I'm cooking breakfast. Hey dear Damien, here is yours. Welcome. How are you? It's Rodo. Hi Rodo, welcome. Hi Jane, how are you? Welcome. Here is a good name. How are you doing? It's Hari. Hi dear Hari. Here is your beautiful name. Hey dear, okay, that's right, your name dear Lara. Here is yours. Hi dear. Hi dear Sama. Here is yours. Welcome. Hello dear. It's thank you so much for subscribing. Rafila. Hi dear Rafila, welcome. How are you? Okay, let's try Furkan. Here is your good name. Welcome. What is your name, dear? Prabodam. Hi. Oh, you have such a unique name. Here is yours. Welcome. Hi, dear Liang. Here is your good name. Sufyan is here. Hi. No, I am so scared of dogs. So scared of dogs. My experience was not good with dogs. That's why. Hi, Sufyan. Welcome. How are you? Hey, dear Mariana. Here is your good name. It's Morajo. Hi, Morajo. Welcome. How are you? It's Sanket is here. Hi, Sanket. Welcome. How are you? Shreya. Hi, Shreya. Here is your beautiful name. Nazla. Hey, Nazla. Welcome. Tiffany. Hi, Tiffany. Here is your beautiful name. Let's see who is next. Rose. Hey, Rose. How are you? Hirad. Hirad is here. Hello, Hirad. How are you? It's Yash. Hi, Yash. Here is your beautiful name. Hi, dear Saria. Here is yours. Welcome, dear Saria. Rita. Hi, Rita. You're welcome. I hope you reach 1000 subscribers. Thank you so much. What is your good name, dear Soccer? Hello, dear Lexi. Here is your good name. Welcome. It's Elena. Hey, dear Elena. Here is yours. Yay, I love you. Lots of love. Thank you so much. Hi, dear. Here is yours. How are you? Kitalia. Hi, dear Kitalia. Here is your beautiful name. Sophia is here. Hi, Sophia. Welcome. Naila. Hi, Naila. Here is yours. Thank you. You're most welcome, dear. It's Fally. Hi, dear Fally. Here is your good name. Hi, dear Erenza. Erenza is here. Hi, Destiny. Here is your beautiful name, dear Destiny. It's hello. I had to use the voicemail. Do you remember someone who has seen you in his dream, where some dog was following you and he tried to save you, but the dog spied that guy? And your name is Amul. Am I right? How do you know this whole story? It's Jubis. Kira, here is yours. Welcome. That's not my name, just kidding. Okay, it's okay. It's Daylan. Hi, dear Daylan. Here is yours. I am still here. Thank you so much for staying here, dear. Hi, dear late. How are you? It's Brianne. Hi, dear Brianne. Welcome. Am I right? Your name is Amul? Welcome back. How are you doing today? Here is yours. It's Francis. By the way, what are you doing in the kitchen? Amul, brother. Here is your good name. Welcome. Right. Let's write your name again. Should we name you Mystery Boy? Because you all always surprised us. Hi dear Selani, here is yours. It's Ashu. Hi Ashu, welcome. Here is your good name. It's Gojo. Hi dear Gojo. Here is yours. Hi Mahi, welcome. How I let me rewrite. Here is your good name. Welcome. It's Serenity. Here is yours. Welcome. Hi dear AKZ. Okay, let's. Hmm. Okay. I thought that you are a girl, but you are Amul Bhai. Oh God. Hi Melia, welcome. My name is Ishal. Hi dear Traxel. Here is your good name. Hi Villian, welcome back. How are you doing, dear? Here is your beautiful name. It's Ihigo. Ihigo is here. Hi. It's okay. Okay. Hi, dear Suki. Here is yours. Welcome. It's Brazil. You're from Brazil. Oh, so good to have you here, dear. Here is yours. It's Opal. Hi, Opal. Welcome. Steve, are you there, dear? Here is your good name. Let's try Genesis. Here is yours. Welcome. Hi, Aska. How are you? Here is your beautiful name. It's Riyaz. Hi, Riyaz. Welcome. Khan. Here is a good name. Yeah. Yeah, I thought you are a dolphin lover and you are a girl because you didn't even give me a little hint. Hi, dear. Wazir, please put with an S because here is spelled with an S. Yeah, but you wrote with a Z. Brazil. Okay. Here is yours. Welcome. Sorry, I took a shower. No, it's okay, dear Steve. You know who is that dolphin guy? Hi, dear Faza. Here is your beautiful name. Hello, dear Amia. Here is yours. How are you? It's Juan. Here is yours. Welcome. Guys, one thing you can do for me is just double tap on your screens like this with your beautiful hands, and there is a subscribe button too. Waiting for your beautiful finger press. Amul. Yeah. He is Amul. Arbian. Hello, dear Arbian. Welcome. Kaifa halek? Here is a good name. It's Hanza. Hi, Hanza. Welcome. How are you? I thought so. Yeah. Hello, dear Mayank. Here is yours. How are you? Let's see who is next. It's Adit. Hi, dear Adit. Here is your beautiful name. Welcome. Oh, wow. What a humor you have, Amul Bhai. Hey, Holy, welcome. Here is your good name. It's Rodo. Hi, Rodo. Welcome. Hello, dear Hirad. How are you? Here is your good name. Welcome. It's Hariye. Hi. Here is. No, it's Hariye. Oh, what a unique name you have. Hariye. Here is yours. It's Afifa. Hi, dear Afifa. Here is your good name. Welcome. It's Arya. Hi, Arya. How are you? Here is your good name. Hmm. It's Safila. Hi, Safila. Welcome. How are you? Here is yours. Yes, Mahi. I remember you, dear. How are you doing today? Here is your good name. I wish I could watch this again. Yeah, you can watch this again because it is uploaded on YouTube. Hey, Yanam. Welcome. Here is yours. It's Ariana. Hi, dear Ariana. Here is your good name. It's thank you so much for subscribing. It's Ticia. Hi Ticia, welcome. Hi dear Felix. Here is your good name. It's Sabria. Hi Sabria, welcome. Here is yours. Present today is my first day at my school. Hey Avia. Hi Avia, welcome. How are you? Hello, hi dear. How are you doing? Have a good day. It's Divano. Hi, dear Divano. How are you? It's Anam. Here is your good name. Welcome. It's Ambe. Hi, Ambe. Welcome. Here is yours. Hi, dear. Oh. It's Gauri. Hi, Gauri. Welcome. Let me check the timings. My code is telling you on the bike. It's 2 GMT. Hi Lalita, welcome. How are you? Here is yours. It's Hannah. Oh, my favorite name. Here is your good name. Hi, dear Hannah. How are you doing? Hello, dear Johnny. Here is yours. Welcome. Thank you, thank you. You're most welcome. Good morning. Hi, morning. It's Kavya. Hi, Kavya. Welcome. How are you? It's Sonia. Hi, dear Sonia. How are you doing? Let's try your good name. Here is yours. Thank you so much, dear. Lots of love. It's Reese. Hi, dear Reese. Welcome. Amy. Hello, dear Amy. Here is your good name. Tara is here. Hi, dear Tara. Here is yours. Rishwant. Rishwant is here. Hi, Rishwant. How are you? Hello, hi. It's Lukila. Hello, dear Lukila. How are you? What is your beautiful name? Alexa. Hi, Alexa. Welcome. Hi, dear Tiago. Here is your beautiful name. I am your subscriber. Thank you so much for subscribing. What is your good name, dear? Francinatra. Francinatra. Here is yours. Welcome, dear. It is your beautiful name. All Alexas from Amazon turn on now. Hi, dear Parsa. Here is your good name. Yes, team. It's Emilia. Hi, dear Emilia. Here is your good name. Welcome. It's Mohid. Hi, Mohid. Welcome. How are you? Latifa is here. Walaikum assalam. How are you, Mahi? Latifa. Hi, Latifa. Mahi, welcome. Here is yours. Hi, Drew. Welcome. How are you? Here is your Sadra is here. Hi dear Sadra. It is a good name. It's Crystal. Hey Crystal. Welcome back. How are you doing? It is a beautiful name. Welcome dear. Mahi. Hi and bye. Assalamu alaikum. Walaikum assalam. Steve, you forgot to put the W. Hey dear Midana, I can't understand this language. Can you write in English, please? Or you can just comment your name so I can understand that this is your name and this what I have to write. Walaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. What? It's Walaikum assalam. It's W. Have to put W. It's Adiba. Hi, Adiba. Welcome. How are you? Hello, dear Dashang. Here is your good name. I am good. How about you? Hey, dear Aisha. Welcome. It's Aika. Here is it. Okay, yeah. Guys, one thing you can do for me is you have to just have to double tap on your screens like this with your beautiful little hands. Hello, dear Marcello. Here is yours. Welcome. It's Trini. Hi, dear Trini. Here is a beautiful name. It's Ian Chai. Hi. How are you? Adara. Hi, dear Adara. Here is your beautiful name. It's Kendra. Hi, dear Kendra. How are you? Here is yours. Radha. Hi. Here is yours. Welcome. Vicky. Hello, dear Vicky. Here is your beautiful name. Oh, thank you so much, dear Soccer. It's I can't understand this language, dear Christina. What is the meaning of this? Steve, do you understand what did she say? Hi, dear Mandrill. Here is yours. Welcome. Okay, guys, now it's time to end this stream, and our last name for this stream is Umar. You're from Indonesia. Oh, so good to have you here. Hi, dear Lene. Here is yours. Welcome. It's I can't understand this language, dear Christina. Can you write in English, please? Hi, Anvika. Welcome. And Nooril. Hi, dear Nooril. Here is yours. It's Mia. Hi, dear Mia. Here is a good name. I also don't understand it. Same, but different. It's fair. It's Thursday. Here is yours. It's Eve. Hello, dear Eve. Here is a good name. Okay, Eddie is here. Hi, dear Eddie. Here is yours. It's Kevin. Hi, Kevin. How are you? Here is your beautiful name. Nishi. Hello, dear Nishi. Here is yours. Bye. Bye, dear. Take care. Anchal. Hi, dear Anchal. Here is your beautiful name. Let me check again. Oh, it's DEY. Oh. Let me rewrite for you. Here is yours. Welcome. Take care. Bye, dear. Hadi, I am from Indonesia. No. Yeah, Indonesia, I think you want to say. And I subscribe. Thank you so much for subscribing, dear. It's Hadi. Here is your good name. Oh, let me rewrite. Welcome. Okay, guys, now it's time to end the stream. And our last name, it's Cambodian. Oh, nice to hear. Sounds good. It's Zenith. Here is yours. You are Cambodian. Yes, yes, Dolphin. It's so good to have you here, dear. Thank you so much. It's Kaya. Here is yours. And which story? Zeri. Hi, Zeri. Here is your beautiful name. It's Paz. And Aziza. Oh, thank you so much, dear. You are the prettiest. No, what no? I have to go. It's Zare is here. Hi, Zare. How are you? And I think Mars. Okay, Mars. Mars is here. Hey, good morning. Hi, morning, Sefu. Now we are going and you are coming. Here is a good name. Yes, of course, Amul Bhai. Here is your good name. Is I am good too. Thank you for asking. It's Mario. Here is a beautiful name. Okay, let's write our last name for the stream, which is Dana and Arta and Konto, Rajat. I am good, thank you. Have a good day. And Madiha. Okay, with cream cheese or just cheese and bacon egg. Nice. It's Abby. Okay, guys, now it's time to end this stream. Thank you so much for your precious time, guys. Don't forget to double tap on your screens like this, and there is a subscribe button too waiting for your finger press. And I'll be back after 2 hours on 5 GMT. Till then, take care. Bye bye. Love you all. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you so much. Thank you. I hope I'll be there for the next stream, but I can't promise. Best of luck for your job, and I hope you will get that job. And thank you so much, guys. In the next stream for sure, Ruhani, Nasima, Nayan. Thank you so much. Bye bye. Take care. Stay hydrated. Stay safe. I'll be back after 2 hours. Till then, take care. Bye. Love y'all.